Nelly Furtado first burst onto the pop music landscape with the feel-good hit I'm Like a Bird. And while most club-goers would recognize her dance-friendly numbers like Man Eater and Promiscuous Girl, Nelly, who always strives to stay current throughout her 12-year music career, had recently just come under the realization that she is in fact a veteran of the industry.
Yeah, I do consider myself now, I wouldn't say old, but a veteran. I like the word veteran. Because it's been 12 years now, and I've met so many artists, especially recently, that I meet them, and I had no idea like they were fans of my music, and they listened to my music growing up, and it's really flattering for me. You know, one moment I had was working with a producer on this new album named Mike Angelicos. He's the lead singer of this really popular indie rock band called Passion Pit. And we were in the studio working together, and he started playing his keyboards, and I was singing and writing. And all of a sudden, he looked up from his keyboard, and he stopped, and it became really silent in the room where you could hear a pin drop. And I looked at him, what is he going to say? By the way, Whoa Nelly was my first my favorite album when I was 10 years old. So that was the turning point for me. When, okay, I'm a veteran now. There's no turning back, right?
The Canadian-born Portuguese singer will be 34 in December, and her visit to Singapore sees her performing on Tuesday night at the Coliseum at Hard Rock Hotel, Singapore. It's the first time she's in the island country and the first time she's promoting heavily in Asia. Nelly Furtado's 5th studio album, The Spirit Indestructible, will be released internationally by September 18th. But looking back at the start of her career, the singer revealed how young and naive she was when she was 18 years old.
You know, when I was like 17, 18, you know what? Okay, this is the thing. I wish I kind of knew, you know, that it would take time. You know, because when you're 17, which is when I first moved to like the big city, try to make it in the business, I didn't understand why it wouldn't happen overnight, you know? I didn't understand, you know, that you can want something really bad, but there's building blocks to get there. So those were like really formative experiences for me. I think if I hadn't struggled through that phase, I wouldn't be the person I am today, nor would I have my perspective in my career and value my career as much as I do. So in a way, I would tell myself that, but in a way maybe I wouldn't, so that I could struggle. So it was good, you know? It was good that I had to go through those experiences.
On the theme of growing up, we asked if her daughter Nevis, who Nelly had with an ex-boyfriend, had made an impact on her life. It seems the 8-year-old directly influenced what songs make it to Nelly's albums.
It helps to have an 8-year-old to listen to your demo tapes, because they're very honest about what they like, and I think kids have great taste.
What are some things that your kid has said about some songs?
She likes the fast songs a lot, and again, it's that when you're choosing songs, it's that undeniable song. You want that on your album. You know, the song that it's impossible not to dance to when you hear it, sort of thing. So it says she likes a lot of the up-tempos on that album.
Did her opinion factor into the spell songs?
Yeah, for sure. Because I came into my car, because, you know, like any good parent, you know, you're your child's chauffeur, mainly. And so I would be driving and playing songs and kind of looking, I wonder which one she likes. So yeah, it helps. But yeah, I mean, also I think as you the greatest part about being a parent is you have to look at yourself all the time. You know what I mean? Like, it's almost like you have to be the best possible person you can be. There aren't really any exceptions, you know. And now, of course, you make mistakes. You're only human. But you're always striving for excellence, which I love. And that carries over into my career. Like, I take my career a lot more seriously than I did when I was, 21, singing, at rock festivals or whatever, and just flying by the seat of my pants, like floating like a leaf down the river. Now I'm much more calculated, I think, and professional when it comes to my career.
Next up, Nelly speaks on her new album, The Spirit Indestructible, and what she would do if she was a giant for a day.